Washing my hands. Like wiping on my shirt. What's good, chat? I'm finishing up my coffee. Mom's parents. It's still a little warm, so I think we did good. We actually got to school early today, so grateful for that. Last week of the year. Then we gonna be on a little break for like 2 weeks. Bro, next week picks up, so we gotta get this shit done. This rug needs to get done. And you remember those sweatshirts that I had? I finally got the image, so we are going to be ordering the DTFs for that. I should be able to get that done as well, but the rug needs to get done this week. My fucking driveway is still ice. I don't know. So honestly speaking, it actually will warm up this week, later in this week. We got to get the eyes, punch needle, the tattoo, which I might do today. We're going to do the eyes, and I'll go straight to punch needling the tattoo as close as possible as I can. So how I had to trace it was a little weird. Then it'll be easy for me just to do the skin. We should be done. Hopefully Wednesday, Thursday. My Thursdays and my Fridays will be open. I'm trying to leave them open so I'm not overworking myself. I've learned that in the past. If you are new here, I used to teach like 17 classes a week. My hours of teaching builds up next week. I'm going to be doing like a lot of night stuff, so it won't interfere with the live, but I have 2 commissions technically, I guess I need to finish up for the end of the year, which is doable. What's good? I want to finish this coffee really quick. So the rug got to get done this week, and then we should get the sweatshirts done by the latest next week. I'll order this stuff today. Now that I have the image to send, we're gonna like be ironing on like these cool designs. What is it? A Venus flytrap. There was like a big mural that got painted on. I teach at this flower shop. It's a really cool flower shop in South Milwaukee. You got to check out Parkway Floral. I love the owners. They were able to get, you know, all of the murals around the South Milwaukee area. But I think they're going to get the praying mantis, not praying mantis, the Venus flytrap on the backs of the shirts. That's going to be really cool. I can't wait. I see the email. I haven't opened the email yet, but thank you for the like. Kind of seems like I'm chugging this coffee down. It'd be crazy enough to get another coffee, but we'll see. I didn't really eat breakfast. I did not eat breakfast. Today, do I grocery shop? I don't have my afternoon class today. I literally don't teach there until next year, which is crazy. So I'm like, bro, this is like I said, this is the lock-in, the winter arc lock-in era. If you're in the Midwest, the snowy area, this is the time to lock in. I'm looking, like I said, bro, this is the craziest thing. I'm like, damn. There's like a alternating class time that I teach. I'm like, that kind of is messing with my money. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I need to figure something out. And it just kind of snowballed the last 2 weeks, which I'm so freaking grateful for. I'm going to be back in the community teaching. Like I do like contract stuff, my own contracts where I'll go to facilities or clients and things. And I picked up some new clients. So I'm very, 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 very excited about that. I love talking philosophy. Obviously, y'all we've gotten to into discussions on here about yoga philosophy, but being able to share that and the student being like the sponge and absorbing the knowledge that I have and however they want to apply it, it is received in a different way. So however it is interpreted, it's interesting to see how, they do it, whatever. That seems like a very vague way to explain it, but from the teacher to the student and how they share it with the world, pretty cool. I'm going to be teaching at this new studio too. Next week, starting next week, I'll have a class. Beautiful space. It's like a smaller space, but like I was very relaxed in there. It had like the peaks of the house like the top of the building, you know, the peak. You could say it was like the attic or whatever, but like the exposed beams and all of that, that was so cute. Okay. I'm gonna be doing a little vinyasa. We're gonna turn up the heat a little bit. So in the next coming weeks, I'll have 3 yoga classes, public ones. Y'all can come to if you're local. I filled my Stanley up this morning. It's still cold. We need to open these windows and then we'll meditate, if you will. My son installed a whole city in here, he calls it. So I'm walking over blocks and things. Let's let the windows up. Unlike me. Unlike me. I don't want to trip over anything. If you want to try something new, that's okay. That's okay. I need to see what we're going to do for lunch. I was like, what's something I could make with some beans? Does anybody got suggestions on that? What could y'all make with some beans? Some beans? Beans. I got some big beans. What could be like the main thing I do? Let me just get this iPad set up. If you want to try something new, that's okay. That's okay. My way. I'm already out of that room. Could have grabbed that, but anyway. With this little chair. All right. Let's get down to business. Ooh. It is cold. It is cold as ice. What's good, chat? Make sure you like and subscribe. It's cold. Remember I told you this is my fleece sweater. This is all fleece. I'm still cold. I'm gonna put my gloves on. Shit, there was already a bowl packed. Okay, this might be really fat, honestly, but here we go. Was not expecting that. Yikes. Zoinks. All right, I'm getting straight to it. Goodness gracious. It was a very fat bowl. We getting straight to it. No games. Tufting this morning. Some morning calls. So we'll see how far we get. I'm really hoping to get the eyes done today. The main goal is to get the eyes done and trimmed. And then I'll move on to the tattoo. Maybe a little brown. He has like some shadowing we got to do. If you want to leave, we got to get mic'd up. I had a lovely private lesson yesterday. That was really nice. I'm going to tell you about my weekend. Lovely private. Even though it was like freezing out, I still just enjoyed the community of sharing yoga with people. All right. Then I actually took a class. I was trying to take one like a month or two ago. Ooh, the hit is hitting. The hit is hitting. I know the munchie's gonna come too, which is crazy. We're getting my microphone out, so the quality will improve. Chat, we in the lab. We are in the lab heavy today. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. This is a Christmas present, so I gotta get this done by, I say, the 23rd, the latest. We're gonna work on the eyes today. So with me, there's gonna be some crumbling noises because I need to grab my apron and put that on. This is my cute apron. I got this apron for like $8. I love it. I love floral stuff, dog. Like for real. You have my heart. If it's pink, if it has flowers, or if it's like cow print stuff. I want to get into using that. Oh, I'm gonna need to get some ink. I'm debating if we should go to Walmart. Hmm. What's a like main dish I could get from Walmart? I got beans. I want to make baked beans for lunch with something else. What would you add as the entree or the main course with baked beans? I got baked beans and I just want to use them today. So leave your suggestions down below. Looking at but I'm looking at my button press. It's fucking collecting dust on it because y'all know the last time I used the button press, you've seen the last time I used the button press. What do you mean? If you're new, you can go back and see the live. Every time I'm crafting, I'm usually live streaming. So anyway, we got Gara. We're making a Gara rug, okay? All of this is just from the front, not even like into the real detail. Isn't that crazy? Look at all of this yarn, scraps, dust, or whatever you want to call it. People just be throwing this away. This a gold mine. Look at this shit. You could fill up a pillow with that. So, 2026. I have a lot of rug ideas, but let me know if you want a rug transformed into a pillow because I have so much stuffing. I want to make more pillows and poofs. I'm going to be making a meditation pillow next year too. What's good? So I want to make it like, dang, if I can find those colors again, because I have to, I have to shop. Thank you for the like. I have to shop with a different yarn brand, and I'm still not familiar with I Love This Yarn. It's like I'm patiently waiting for the Michael's craft stores in my location to supply Big Twist because Michael's brought Joanne's um, intellectual property or something like that. So they're able to stock Big Twist yarn, which was carried at Joanne's. I have a whole fucking swatch list. That's why I'm like, I don't want to fully commit to I Love This Yarn. And see, this is what I mean. Because I took a fat bowl today. There was one left, so I'm like, I think that was I think Carrie left it, but I just stayed in the bed. Like I did after last night, I was like, I'm too cold to get back up. So I just after I put him down, I just went to sleep. I was cold. Anyway, we're off on a thing. But be impeccable with your tongue. If you haven't read the Four Agreements, I don't like everything you say is like an affirmation into the world. You know what I mean? So I was about to get deep and I said I had to catch myself. But the brand I'm using on this rug is I Love This Yarn. That's an affirmation. I don't love this yarn. I don't want to fully commit to this. I love this yarn. I'm forced to buy yarn from oh, okay. Hang on. We're going to pause for a moment. I was getting a phone call. So I want to know, can y'all hear me? We're just about getting into the live. I got a phone call. So, can somebody send me a message? Can you hear me? Or give me a thumbs up or something? Are we good? I had to catch the phone. Okay, cool. Because, like I said in the past, if you're new here, if I get a phone call and then it goes through, then like it mutes my microphone or something. So that has happened and I've just had to end the live and then try to restart it or some shit. Anyway, thank you for being here. We got to finish this at least before the 23rd. We're going to try to do the eyes today. Um, yeah, we were talking about, yeah, I don't want to fully commit to the brand. I love this yarn. This, I'm still learning the color palette. So they don't have the pink that I love, which is that soft blush pink. We gotta move some stuff out the way. Hang on. But for that poof I was holding, I want to make like a why is it so fucking dark in here? Hang on, chat. Look at this. Since I still haven't been able to, why do I have it low? I need this on blue. And I'm gonna put, it's like a phone holder, but every time I put my phone in it, like, you know, this extends all the way up and there's like a clip you can put your phone on. This shit slowly, this pole will slowly start to slide down. So I don't like this thing. And then, and it does it with this too. This is how I can get like overhead shots. You know, it goes up and over. So yeah. This one I had, this is a tripod, my last resort tripod. Right now I'm just using it as a light. We don't love that yarn. I should call it that. Cause you know, I'm so serious about like how you need to be impeccable with the tongue and the things that you say are truly affirmations. Let's oil the tufting gun up. I need some lights in here or something. Did my shit turn off? Never. See, this is the part I need. Badass me, I accidentally like cracked. I used my stool. See, this is my little stool. I cracked the fucking one of these light bulbs. And now like this row doesn't turn on, which I literally need over me. And then this shit, so it's like half lit in my room. And so now it sometimes does that. Now it doesn't look like my lights are on, but my lights are on. Yes, thank you. We're gonna start calling it We Don't Love That Yarn from Hobby Lobby. And I don't know if y'all have heard about like it's a Christian store, so they have certain views on certain populations of people. I don't like supporting that. You know, it's you are impeccable with your mouth, the things that you speak, and then the places that you choose to spend your money. It's I am being forced as a creator to spend my money at Hobby Lobby and Amazon as a creator because there's no like there's a haberdashery store opening but they don't carry like the stuff that Joann's carry. You know what I mean? And I'm usually buying specialty things. So some stuff usually has to get on Amazon. And I already know it's a long shot to find anything in Michael's. As crazy as that sounds, I only go to Michael's to literally get E6000 glue. Other than that, I know I'm not going to find what I need. If I happen to be in Michael's, I'm always stocked up on the E6000 glues. This is what I use for the rugs. This is my whole little rug kit. All of my crafts. So if you're a crafter, this is also my room is moderately clean, you know, for a craft room that I work in daily. But I like to store stuff in totes. This is all my tufting stuff. This is all of my jewelry stuff in another tote. This is all of my embroidery stuff. So, and finally, you know, I'm saying this in like a humble way because, like, you know, niggas be bragging on here. I don't even have like a big old house like that, but I actually have a craft closet where I can like tuck a lot of my stuff, the junk that would be sitting out away. So, for the longest, I really didn't have a closet, but I think that helps keep it organized as well. We're gonna do the eyes. So I need to start with the blue. My son likes to watch the older cartoons on Disney Plus. He was watching like Chip and Dale and stuff like that. They don't. See, that's the thing. I even tried this is I already told y'all the story. I tried to find a thrift store because I'm like, I don't even want to support Goodwill. Have you seen the prices in Goodwill? You might as well get something new. And I say this in a funny way. Like every time I see somebody like, well, you need to shop at, thrift stores. Goodwill is good. And they don't know what Goodwill is all about. They get the stuff for free and then they jack the price up. Bro, I went in there. This was like the two craziest things. I went in there. I seen a Harley Davidson jacket. I'm like, oh, okay, this shit kind of cold. Obviously it's been worn, a little dusty. I'm like, I probably could wash this up. This would be something I could, because everything is connected in what I do. I'm very intentional with the things that I do. I did a commission for a Harley Davidson hat. I like embroidered around it. It was an all black hat, right? And Harley Davidson was written in black. And I did like an outline in the orange. It was really cool. But I'm like, well, now I want to, that was a commission, but now I want to get something for myself. I'm looking at it, I'm like, $30 for a beat up jacket. That shit was beat up. Like I would have to mend some stuff and do some patchwork or something on it for $30. And it still had like the mud dust on it. And then my second example of like, what the fuck is going on with Goodwill? You paying like, the jeans that I get? I went to Value Village. I really like Value Village as an actual thrift store with actual thrift prices. And I think Value Village, they're a chain. They may have some, um, other locations, but there was one I used to live by. And how I got all of those jeans, so promo, all of my jeans this month, every December, I try to discount my jeans. So my jeans are 10% off this month, confidentialgoods.com, right? Um, when I found all of those jeans, they were relatively cheap and low mending or whatever I had to do. And so all of those cool jeans, I cleaned them up and I painted on them or, bleached them or embroidered on them, right? Um, but I found those for like single digit prices mostly. And now you go to Goodwill, $9, $12 for some jeans somebody else farted in. That's like, what? Somebody's booty cheeks was already in this, bro. And you want to still charge like retail price? Yeah, they are overpriced. What's good, ripping and so on? Yeah, their system is wild. All right, let me get to my photos. We got to get the reference image. So the eyes, we got to do some white and we got to do some blue. Y'all can see that. I think I need to finish up the actual eyes because it looked like he got mascara on. We gotta, this is a pretty decent angle. We have to go back in. His eyes are here. See, this is the thing. You can see on this bottom eye, this is the annoying thing. I stopped here at the eyes because I didn't go put a black line over it yet because I gotta clean the black. Maybe I should finish with the black because then the blue is a really small space. We really got to get precise. It's like, the shape of a gumball or whatever, or a gumdrop. I really got to make sure it has a nice curve in it. So I may just do the top black, focus on the outline doing the top, do the blue, and then come back to the black because the eyes have a black outline. I hope that makes sense. Then the white will be easy. I need to eat something, honestly. Okay, hang on. Bro, you ever wait and then you feel that shit drop in your stomach? You're like, oh yeah, I'm hungry. I need to go find like a snack. A snickety snack. I usually have yogurt. I did not eat because I will get lightheaded. Oh no. I made coffee from home today, but I'm like, I might go out and get me another cup, which I rarely do. I need to make something, some food. I'm thinking I might just eat an orange And then maybe I get a donut with my coffee if I go to Dunkin' before I go to school. Yeah, because I don't got shit in here. I could eat a cheese stick. Cheese stick is fine. I really wasn't feeling it. I couldn't make up my mind of what I wanted to eat. We don't got no waffles. Ooh, I took them out the box. If it's small enough, I'll take it out the box and then just keep it in the plastic and lay it in there. I didn't realize I still had waffles. I need to go to the grocery store too. And I'm trying to debate. It's always the coldest days that I want to do stuff. What's up? Toast. Oh, that's a good idea too. Mm, that would be a quick idea. Do I want to eat cheese this early? While the toast is cooking, I will eat the cheese. What we'll do. Okay. Cooking with Ashlee. Okay, so I didn't know this. I'm like, maybe I was not versed in my toast making skills growing up because you are supposed to add butter. This sounds funny. As a kid, I was not doing this. And then I met Carrie like 10 years ago and he was like, why aren't you don't put butter on your shit? As funny as that sounds. No, I would just get toast and then I would just put the jelly on it. I'll toast it. So I'm gonna do just one piece. I'm mad. So we went to you can see this is crazy too. I don't know if y'all can see this. My windows are breathing. That's how cold it is here. Yes. So I started buttering my bread like now 10 years ago. Like that's crazy. I was not doing I'm like, why do people like toast? You gotta add the butter. Add the butter. Butter and then put your jelly on top. But my story is I was mad. So I started using like clips rather than reusing the bread ties. I started using a clip way easier because after the bread tie gets worn out, then you're just tying up wire because that little cheap paper, fall off. You don't want to stab yourself with that wire. So I'm like, I'm gonna just twist it up and then use a little back clip. I got these at TJ Maxx. This is how trifling people are. I'm like, I have not shopped like that this year. I don't be just going in, I want to just look and get stuff. If I'm looking to get stuff, I'm like, I want to make something. So I'm going to like the craft store 9 times out of 10. Or maybe it's clothing, but I'm not like home decor buying shit like that. Anyway, we were in the gadget section, right? And he's like, oh, Ashlee, look, they got like little bears as the clips. And then he looked closer at the package. He's like, somebody already took 2 of them. Man, can't have shit. So, then we found the little frogs. We got light skinned frogs and dark skinned frogs. I don't know why they made the frogs different. Hold on, is this dark? We we got light skinned frogs and we had dark skinned frogs. You got like 12 of them. You tie a knot on the bread. I just like we got like a good 12 in a pack, 10 in a pack for like $5. I said, just buy it. So now I got a couple in here to use. All right, my toast is done. Oh wait, I'm gonna let it go a little longer. Let me get a napkin. Okay. Some butter and some jelly. I'm about to use this up probably. This is the generic jelly. Concord grape. They had them light skin ones and they had them dark skin ones. But yeah, I wanted to get the bear one. Oh, I don't want to have go too long. I wanted to get the bear one. See, this is good. That's good. That good enough for me. I wanted to get the bear ones, but then niggas already like stole a couple out of it. I'm like, man. It just became a little ASMR, you know. You know how it be. I don't know why I didn't make toast. Well, actually, sometimes the toast hurts my stomach if I only eat toast. So this might not be a good combination. I need to eat the cheese first, probably. If I only eat toast, it'll sometimes hurt my stomach. So, like, if I get a breakfast, you know, I'll eat it with some eggs, some bacon, or something. So I'm gonna definitely need to eat this cheese stick. I almost forgot I had the cheese stick in my freaking pocket. I'm almost out of this though. I went to Aldi's. I had to go to Target to get this little jar, but I usually get my jelly at Aldi's, and they didn't have it, so that's why this one went kind of quick. Aldi's has a way bigger jar, probably for less. Get your ass out of there. All right, let's see what we got. I don't know why I was twisted like almost upside down doing that. Damn. The munchies hit already? This is crazy. It was the hunger though. I'm hungry regardless because I didn't eat them. I'm like, dang. We got something. Making meals up. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Ripper and someone said I be making meals up. Okay. But what should I have as my entree or my main course with some baked beans? Yeah, see this shit crazy. Half of it's lit up. But I got these for the free, so I really can't, I guess, be complaining. These were left at our old house. Now I got somewhere I can put them. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, some ribs. We might have to go to the grocery store today. I wanted to put it off today though, see, but I don't want to go get, you know, takeout or whatever for lunch. Cause today is really cold. I think my car was like at 10. Yesterday I had an appointment. I got in my car, it was at 0. The degrees. Yeah, I got I think I put tape over the actual broken, or no. Yeah, he's not allowed to go behind here. He knows not to go back here. All of his stuff, he's fine to go in the closet because that's where all of his school stuff is kept. It's just craft stuff closed up, and he goes in there. We keep the markers on a little rolling cart in there. Hmm. We gotta take a snack break. I want to sit down, but the Tufton gun is in the chair. Okay. The markets were good. Um, I had one on Small Business Saturday, um, November 29th, I think, and I was in South Milwaukee. And it's really cool, like when people be like, I remember you from last year. Damn. Or I remember getting some earrings from your stand. And then like they'll be filling their ears. This literally happened that day. She was like, I got some earrings from you last year. And then she was like, when people they be filling their ears or whatever. She's like, oh, I thought I had them in. Well, like little things like that, like damn. Um, I had a couple people that um like my stuff in South Milwaukee. So I'm like, I need to do more markets. I did 17 markets this year, and my markets did well in South Milwaukee and Milwaukee and West Allis. Germantown is not my market, and some spots in Mequon just not it. So I'm sorry. I was surprised. That was like the first snowstorm of the year, like literally happened on Small Business Saturday. That's when we got hit with the snow that stayed. So this snow has been here, I think, since like the end of November or something like that. That's crazy. It was snowing crazy. I took it like 30 miles per hour back home. It was bad out. And niggas was still trying to speed. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? I had my last market December 6th. So like 2 Saturdays ago, I was in West Dallas at the Oak Brewery, and that one did really well. Um, I'm like, a market is good for me when it's at least like 200. I'm like, okay, that was worth my time. I got my booth feedback, and then this is the profit I made if it's like, around 200. And I kept a spreadsheet of all the markets I did. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to make sure I sign up for this one, you know. And that's how I found my market. Yeah, I really like street markets. I want to do some more street markets. I'm waiting for my son to get a little older. So I'm thinking like maybe next year because they do night markets in Milwaukee. And I think those would be good markets to bring like my larger rugs to. As you see with my booths, I don't bring these were a lot of these were new markets, so I didn't really know how they were going to go. Or they were smaller spaces where I could only really do a table setup. And so if I do a table setup, I can still set out more things, using my grid walls and things. So I bring my smaller things to most markets, but like I really like street markets. My street market, I had one that was really good this year. And that one I've been doing for 4 years. But then, last year I was able to create a lot of stuff. Um, so I had a lot of rugs that were ready. And this is like the middle of the year, damn near. So, you got time now to prep. So, so I did like a spreadsheet to see when did I sign up for this or when did I hear about it to make sure I'm looking for that market again come next year, right? When did I hear about it? When did I sign up for it? How much was the booth? This is the contact person. This is the location. My notes to Wendy. uh plan to do this instead. Like I wrote notes like that. And then, okay. And then how much I made. So I have a spreadsheet like that I was keeping. My hands were cold. Because I'm ready to put my gloves back on. Now I'm stuck eating though. I'm ready to start talking. My clothes are so messy. Dawn's weekend was good. I need to chew. I took a yoga class and that was really nice. All right. Got the crumbs. Gotta ball this up. Or is it gonna just spill out? I don't want to run all the way to the trash can. All right, we got some bread in the system. The birds are outside. All right, we're going back to black. Now hit the sack. Roasting. Okay. Black and blue. I'm gonna finish his eye out and then we just really gotta carve. So I fit. I don't even know if it's worth it to put it on the post. Um, we're gonna lay some black down and then start shaving. Get that really sharp, then add blue and go back to black for the bottom of the eye. Because I needed some light back here. I have to use my power strip. Okay. Let me put my gloves on. I took a yoga class. I'm going to be teaching at a new studio starting next week. It's going to be fun. So though, if you're local, look on the yoga page, and I'll finally be offering community classes again. I do like a lot of contract classes, which are private, where outside people I don't have like a sign up for because it's for a specific place. But now to be able to invite people to classes and things like that, that'd be fun. And I taught a private yesterday. That was fun too. I had to think like, was it yesterday? All right, actually, fuck. Need to oil the blades because it's been a few days anyway. My nail. Okay, this is how crazy it was. I was on my way to my private, And as I'm trying to lock my fucking car with the key fob, bro, my thumbnail breaks. My nail might be dirty now, but my nails are usually like this long. My nails are usually like this long. My thumbnails. And now this is as long as this nail is. I'll put it in the glove so you can see. It fucking cracked. It cracked as I'm trying to click the fucking fob. It is that cold outside. It was and still is probably. So walking in, I had a need a brush, a cracked fingernail. She going through it. Take me there. Take me there. There's just a lot of red fuzzies from his hair. All right. Did we oil? No, we didn't. I am tripping. It's got like a weird nozzle. And that's low. All right. You saw how that like fucking jerked back. Take me there. Take me there. Where we going, twin? Make sure I'm not standing on shit. Not trying to make it too dark. Oh yeah, it's gonna start tugging. Give it a little smack. I don't got no scissors back here. What the fuck? I always forget to grab my scissors. They right here. Always keep some scissors in your pocket. Eventually. All right. Now where the fuck the scissors go? Oh. Yay. Bada bing, bada boom. This is just weird. This seems like gaps. It's already getting tight. This is a weird shape, this eye. Looking at the image. All right, well, let's see what this does to the front. How many did I do? Seems like it might need some more. Fuzzies in my nose. Oopsie. Didn't really do shit. All right, let's see what we can do cutting the front. I'll show you the back, then I'll show you the front. Can y'all see? He's gonna get mad at me. That's what we did. I didn't go all the way because then we're gonna need to tuck this blue. So we're gonna just try to cut the hairs back. Now he really looked like Batman or something. He looked like he got two black eyes. Literally. Bro looking wild out here. All right, let's see what we can do. It's giving me a little more light. I got my That's Sean when he be cussing. He can't even be saying it like all the way out. That's how he be cussing. Can y'all see the difference? You can actually just look at both eyes and tell. You can see which one looked cleaned up, a little sharper. There you go. He's got like little stress lines from looking angry. So that's what these are. You see the difference? Now you see his eyes. That was nasty. Boom. All right, let's go back in with the Caesars. How is everybody doing? Your finger will reveal exactly how far up his eye go. My face tickling me. Hold on. That's good. I think I see the chat. I'm really trying to get the inside of these eyes. I'll come check in a second. You gotta just show the yarn that they yo. You gotta show who's boss. You the boss. You the boss. Stupid ass. I'm really in the shop. Let me get you lined up. Imagine. I put the clippers to your head like this. One, here comes the two, to the three, to the. That's the music that would be playing while I'm doing haircuts. Thanks, you're funny. Hey, Justin's here. We fixing the eyes up. Don't tell nobody, Justin. This is a Christmas present. It's not for Carrie. Hey. Bro traveled to the Midwest. He started hearing cows. You want the colors just to be able to sit in there. As soon as I start putting a new color down, you're like, oh, I can see the eyes right there. No blending or bleeding. The colors are completely separate, you know? That's when you know you got it clean. When it's minimal, the most shaving is the first color. Then when you start filling it in, you need to make sure that first color is super clean. You lay down, we're going to lay down the eye color, which is like this light blue. You lay that down, and all you really got to do is cut up the blue eye color. You already made it look clean. That you saved yourself some work. So, doing my best. That's what we need. You see all that black? Hiding in the eyeball. You see all that falling down? It was hiding. And check this one out. Wow. It was hiding. I still think that might go up more. What's going on in the chat? I'll step away. Thank you. I've been doing like, this is like my rough shaving, so I got like a good idea where the colors are going to be. So yeah, it's going to save me some work because I need to get this done before Christmas. What the fuck? He just has a loose eyeball? What is that? There's like just a strand that was not by anything else. All right, so we plucked his eye hair. That sound crazy. His eye hair. And once I go in with the skin tone, it should line up border to border, the black ear to the black eye, and the skin tone should just go seamlessly. Yeah, we didn't even do the hair like that. See, these hairs need to get shaved. This is Walmart yarn, though. I like the black. It lays, it don't look crazy. Yeah, that's Walmart yarn. This black actually is blending nice. We didn't really shave the hair. That was the first like main thing we laid down, but now we getting closer to the end. So I gotta, I gotta get up in there. Get in there, get in there. So this is how I shave. I got my finger behind the board to push the fabric forward. That helps me see where I need to cut. Separate the eye hairs, from the outline for the actual hair. All right. Started doing the red. So easy to just go onto a new area. That's all for today. That's just all eye. Pretty much. That's all eyes. This is looking great. It's just kind of when I get more towards the little peak. It could be more pulled back, but my clippers can't reach in there, so I got to use these. Try to split the hairs. We're going to go to blue, and then I'm going to lay the outline of the eye, and then we'll be ready for white. Maybe we'll finish the eyes today. The goal is to finish the eyes, then maybe this evening, afternoon, or even in tomorrow's stream, we work on the tattoo. That's going to be punch needle. That just seems the easiest. Sounds the cleanest to do as far as sharpness, because I'm trying to make this look sharp, y'all. I want a sharp rug, okay? Every piece you create is your time to shine. So do your best. Give it all you got. What's up? The wire, okay, funny enough, as I said, Easy Tough. Look at this brand, Easy Tough. You can even use it when it's charging. So, but I don't know if that's, whatever, but I got those fairly cheap at Michael's, but this was like in 2022. Yeah. And I got a lot of their brand. My little, hold on, fuzzy nose. My little chain, not chain. This frame is the Easy brand or something like that, Easy Tough. The gun is Easy Tough too, my tufting gun. They were pretty cheap. But I like how it tells you the battery life. Right? And it'll start blinking red. But you can still like use it while it's charging, which is pretty cool. You need to get them on a bigger frame. You need somebody to make it. That's the thing. See, I was like, I'm gonna just order it. No, largest frames I can do is 2 by 3 feet. Yeah, I like the shaver. I've had it. I think I kind of messed up the lining, but I've been adjusting because I don't know if they still sell this. I'm like, damn, low key. The thing is a little crooked because I was trying to clean it. Okay, we're gonna go back and add some blue. I'm gonna lay the blue down. Y'all can watch him like start to look at you. He'll start to glare at you, okay? Can't forget my clippers. He's gonna spook you, but like please don't get scared, okay? Like I don't want nobody like having nightmares, okay? Like, I really would hate to do that. Because just, like a jump scare. His eyes are just going to appear on the screen. You're going to be, what the hell is that? Don't get scared. The yarn is getting in my nails. Like all of that yarn dust. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We need a lot more blue than that. I'm nervous. Just because it's going to fall out or something. Ah, it fell out. See? All of this is small details and I have to go so slow. Slow it down. You go, girl. Look at this. It'd be a song like that. You know the guy Kurt Cobain's? I keep getting recommended his live streams and I just wanna I got this drink in my cup. And I wish like you could send like voice things, that'd be funny. I think it's him recording most live streams. What the fuck? My shit keeps falling out. I think it's just him in the studio, but literally somebody's I got this drink in my cup and came down. Hold up. I said, hold up. What the heck? I'm not even standing on it, bro. Come on. I think he said hi to me like once. After I said, I got this drink in my cup. What the fuck? Something like that, right? We're gonna do both eyes. And then we'll see what we gotta fix. With the feet. What the frick? No, like what is actually happening with this yarn? Moving like molasses. What? It won't just pull out. Like really slow. Okay, now it's working. What was that? The last strand wasn't cutting. Kind of weird. Oh, it's getting brighter. Do you see it? Do you see it? The craft room is getting so bright. It's the little things like that. That always happens literally at the end of like all of my yoga classes. It would always get like bright outside. Like the room would get really light. All right, let's see what that did. Oh, no, 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 oh, I know y'all know the song I'm doing. The don't know what he's saying, but I know he's spitting. One more spot from the back. Now let's see what happened in the front. Let me get some water. I said don't get scared. The back looks clean, okay? I really tried to make the back clean. One eye looks odd. Oh, I'm trying to get him kind of cleaned up. And we'll take the clippers to Bro and try to help him out. All right, let's just do this a fast track. The last color is just white, and we finish the eyes, see? Oh wait, we gotta add the black. It's a black outline. I'm a little nervous how these eyes are going to turn out. This is a little more detail. And the eye I think I've done before in the past. Oh, my back. Woo. He got like snow powers. He the snow globe man. He be shooting snowflakes out his eyes. He go. Bzz. That's what he looked like. He looked like Sub-Zero. Eyes just glowing. It's getting close, chat. What the fuck? These lines. Sound like they racing on the freeway. All right, the eye. Then we'll add 2 rows of this black somehow. And then the white part of the eye. The eye, I already know eyes are going to need hella carving. Not only on the frame, but once I take it off the frame. I need some work. I miss it. I just be fucking slipping. Let's see what's on my to-do list. How are we gonna fit a black outline that close? Oh. Scissors. Yeah, that's cutting it close. Somehow. What the frick? I'm just staring at it. Alright. I thought I was actually gonna need more. This blue is about to get tangled up, so Get off. There we go. Something like that. That's a later problem. How I wound up this yarn. All right, I'm gonna load the black. We gotta somehow get an outline. I'm gonna try to do something a little wacky. I'm gonna cut it that long, and then I'm gonna also thread this yarn. I'm gonna do a double thing so I don't have to try to get super close. It's not gonna throw me off. I usually don't stitch with two, but we'll see if this helps or fucks it up. So I got two strands going, just enough hopefully to do it around the eye. Mm-hmm. What is that? That looks far as fuck. Hang on. Let's make this side a little better. All right. Let's see what that did. Where are my scissors? All right, coming around. Always gotta trust the process. Thank you. Someone, why was that held for review? Someone say chicken. It was chicken, a little bit. I look a little crazy. This is scary. I can't see shit. Where did I put my? I don't know where I put my scissors. Just like that. Oh, they're on the fucking stool. I looked at them too. Chicken. Do these need to be closer? Is that going to be an issue? Or will the white help push it together? Because the black is a little far. Or, you know, I can always do more blue. Might look cool. crazy. Can't see shit down here. It's one. What's good? This eye's looking good. This one we just started. Last thing is to add the white, and I'm trying to be done at 9:35. Damn. Wow. We're going to play a little game with this one. This eye, we're going to pray, and we're going to just do our best. Because I can't see. We're going to pray and do our best. Now we're going to add the white. Because I can't get my finger in between there. You like it? Thanks. Yep. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hand. What I use? I don't love this yarn. I hope this is the right strand. I got double strands coming out the single or the middle, so that's already trouble. It's about to be some shit. See, with this too, be on some bull s, because why you call it ivory? Why can't it just be white? And soft white. I like soft white better from Red Heart. If is I'm down bad, I know soft white is seamlessly will blend with a big twist white. But you can't really be mixing brands because you know brown is not the same brown. Unfortunately. We're gonna add the white and just pray because I don't know how we gonna get down there. We gonna see. Oh, that was right on the money. Soup is right up against the black line. Nope, we went into the fucking black. It's a weird. Maybe I take the black out. I don't know. Trying to keep his eyes, that shape. Right up on it. Come on. Okay. Now he got eyes, bro. He look real from this side. I don't know how he look over there, but he look real. Crazy. We're gonna try to get this point. Alright. That's one eye. He looked real from this side. He looked like the actual fucking image on my computer or iPad. Fucking my scissors. After this live, I'm gonna eat that cheese stick. It's been in my pocket. Yeah, the color match is insane. This is looking good from this side. We'll do a 360. I just want to lay both the white eyes down, trim it up, and then I'll let y'all see what it looks like from the back too. Crazy. It looks good. Let's pray this is enough. Let's move on. Boom. Okay. I gotta do some more pulling. See? That's what I mean. You were about to try to mess up my rug. You won't do this. I don't love this yarn. You won't get away with this. That's a little low. Let me pull that out. Right up on the eye. Okay. Mhm. And back looks good. Here we go, chat. We're going to try to trim this up. Eyes look pretty cool. He looks, his eyes are puffy. This is a rough cut, so y'all need to bear with me. This is the first cut down. This is thick over here. I have to do something about that. This is before we even get to cleaning it up. Just lay the color down. Please don't hurt me. I'm doing my best. Something like that. I think I added too much. It's too crowded. And what is this? Itchy. What is this way? How can we flatten it this way? Because why do we got space over here? I think there's too much white. And that kind of flatten it out. It's just too thick. What do I got going on over here? Oh, twisting my spine. All right, I got my scissors on me for the one time. The issue is over here. What is happening? They got doubled whatever. No, that's just a hole. Is that cleaner? Because his eye is kind of turned in and thing. These don't look similar at all. Wow. I feel like it's just going to cut my finger one day. These shits be twisting, not getting a grip sometimes, even though I be on the grip. Maybe it'll flatten out when I dry. There could be a little pull in the canvas, so that may be a reason too. A factor, I suppose. No, I just wanted to get the color down. I don't expect the eyes to look perfect though. So I'm glad I just got all my colors down. I'm gonna have to mess with this anyway. But soon we'll be able to do we're gonna do the punch needling definitely in tomorrow's live. But we got the eyes down. I know they look crazy this way. We're gonna have to even them out, add more, take out more, whatever. But this is how it looks from the back, which I'm like, well, this looks nice from the back. It's all filled in, you know. We just got to lay the color down. And it could just be getting heavy in this area because this is where I'm having the issue. Could just be a lot of yarn in this one area. Kind of, you know, making it billow, whatever. But once we add the rest of the colors, I think it'll come together. 39 fucking 50. Whoa. Well, there we have it. We got some progress done. The eyes, which were like daunting, but now that they're done, we can at least mess with it. Clippers on the eyes. I know that's crazy. But make sure you like and subscribe. I will be going live tomorrow. I usually go live Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to like 10 a.m., 9:30, 10 a.m. So turn on your post notifications. I will see you tomorrow.